Previously on Resident Evil.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right. Barry.
I think I'll stay here a little longer.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, you sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
This is Brad. Come in, S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Part 10. In the last video, we managed to finish up the Ochre Ring. So now the enemies we're going to be encountering are zombies, spiders, bigger spiders, and more hunters. So yes, the game has upped the ante now, and also if we did not wipe out any zombies that are in the building here, we pretty much have to deal with Crimson Heads, which is why our shotgun here is going to be our best pal. And yes, I'm just doing this so that way you can say, oh, it's got a helmet on there. Now, there's a couple of rooms that we can actually go into now. Let me see, I'm trying to figure out where that room is at, because I'm pretty sure... Oh yes, that's the eye jewel ring room right there. That red door in the bottom of the, like right next to that blue door, that's one room that we're going to be going into. And, let's see, that room right there, that's another room we're going to be going into. And so is, let's see, I believe that door opens from the other side, so that one we're not going to be able to go to. But when we go to this one right here, I believe one of these rooms will proceed or progress with the level. But we have a total of, I believe, 4 or 5 rooms to unlock. So yeah, we got a good cluster of rooms to explore. So now, let's go explore them. So yes, this is part 10! Yay! I know you guys are not taking me seriously with me yelling like that, like, yay! But one of the rooms that we need to unlock is in fact over here. Now, I believe this room, when I did it off video, you can get yourself killed. Which is not a very good thing. But I'll show you the room anyway. Because I believe in order to go to the certain level, you have to traverse one of the things here. So yeah, that right there will actually kill you right there if you actually get in between these things. It will pretty much crush you. Now let me see if I can get the screenshot right here. See those two walls? You will be crushed. Staying back here when activating this button, you will be crushed. So that's why learning to do the 1080 degree like that will come in handy. So when you do that, you can actually come over here and push this like so. Now, what this is going to do, as you can see that this is already activating already, as long as you're still pushing this statue in right here, this thing, these two walls, cannot kill you. So what does that mean for you? Basically, it's a time puzzle. Push the switch, do a quick 180, run like crazy, and go in here, come to this side, and push the statue on this side. As you can see, it's already starting to do it, but once you push it here, it cancels the action, opens up this door. Once you come in here, there's this, and when you come through here, there's a hole in the floor. Do not go down there just yet, because we still got plenty more rooms to explore. Now, the reason why I told you not to go to that room, because it actually does open up more levels for you, or rooms for you, or actually like the cave section. But we're not going to go there just yet. We're going to explore this house, or what's left of the rooms here. Do note that some areas in here, like if we go back to those doors down there and go to that room, that's has the Jill sandwich room. That room will actually have zombies now in the window. Not a good thing. Crimson Head's still there. Now, the reason why you know the Crimson Head's still there, Jill's aiming towards it automatically. Do not wake it up. Let it do its thing and take a nap. I'm pretty sure everybody will be ticked off when someone tries to wake you up. I mean, I'm pretty ticked off when someone tries to wake me up, and I'm actually... Worst part, I am off on that day, so please do not wake me up. It's my day off. In other words, sleep-in day. Come over here. There's another door right here. And after that, there should be a total of 2 more rooms to unlock. Now, there's nothing here. Switch over. You're gonna grab this little booklet. Something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of the mansion in the back of the art room. In other words, that big painting, which is the closet key, which we need until we finish the game, is what actually unlocks it. Man. Talk about bounce. Sorry guys, I'm being perverted here. Okay, so you want to be careful, because here we got more ink ribbons. I'm going to be taking those. Nothing more in the drawer. But when you come over here in this other room, do note there is a zombie in here. The zombie is angry. See? Ah. Like I said, I have no clue why they just like showing up right there. It's still angry. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, that's too bad. So we're gonna get the dagger. And we didn't use that much ammunition because, for one thing, it's on easy mode. And I didn't know. And we're gonna pick up the green herbs, or me and my stepbrother calls it the weed. And of course, a puzzle box. Yay! Now you might have realized something already about the puzzle box. Let's examine it for a second. Now you have all these pieces which go in here, but guess what? There's something circular that goes in here. You know that one gem that actually does not match, like with the lion's eyes? That one goes in here. But when we check the map, everything is clear. We are good to go. Which means when this guy turns into a crimson head, he's gonna be here all by himself. Oh, poor zombie. Anywho, onward to this over here. Well, not that, but you get what I mean. Not onward to that, onward to something else. I just took a detour right there. I just like the physics, man. So, let's see. There is a helmet door over here. Be careful when you're about to come out to this other set of doors. Okay, we're good here. Man, never thought I'd hear the music here. It was so trippy. And when I mean by be careful, is that when you take a look, it's perfectly fine right now. I meant like down the first floor, like that first hallway that you meant the first zombie. Down there we'll be encountering a hunter. That hunter is ticked off. That hunter will kill you. And yes, that hunter will go through the doors. In other words, that hunter doesn't care if you close the door, because that door is colored oddly, because that's the door that's going to break. And we don't like that. Now there is a crimson head over here. Now the reason why there's a crimson head here is that there is that zombie that came in outside from inside, and we failed to exterminate him. Unless I did take him out and I didn't know about it. Huh, okay, we did take him out. But be careful when you come down here though. Another reason why for that is because when you go even further onto this level, which we are not going to do that, because we need all of our shotgun shells as we need, is that would trigger the hunters to come through the window. And that's something we do not want. So let's see here. Got enough herbs here to last us a lifetime. We do not need the safety or the save game thing. Now we just need to find that jewel. Unless we didn't pick it up. Because that jewel is what's going to actually help us. Oh, you know what? That's the reason why we haven't picked it up. Because we actually didn't go in that room yet. That is totally my bad. I completely had a senior moment right there, guys. My bad. Okay, so yeah, like there's 2 more rooms I believe we can actually traverse. One of them is upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs. As long as you don't go downstairs and the bottom of those floors in front of the window, you're good. Use the helmet key. Now, this room is actually censored. And I mean by that, it is censored by this weird looking eagle. It follows you. Mail to the Chief of Security. Confidential. Attention, Chief of Security, date July 22nd, 1998 at 2:13 p.m. or a.m. Doesn't say. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Permit actions are demanded. 1. Lure S.T.A.R.S stars to the ill estate and obtain raw comeback data against S.T.A.R.S. 2. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, including the tyrant, and dispose of the tyrant. Number 3. Ensure disposal of the laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If some reason you're unable to execute the procedures by the deadline, report immediately. In the case of emergency situation, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters Incorporated. So basically, we're here to be guinea pigs. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Now, the reason why this bird is following us is because when we come over here, did you hear that click? That means it locked something. We're going to be taking this dagger. I don't know how many daggers we have, but we have a good plethora of them. And yes, this thing follows us. And yes, there are grenade launcher ammunition over here. You're going to need that. Well, trying not to jump up there. A trophy of a deer. I thought for a second that was a moose. That's my bad. This is what we're going to collect, but that's not what we came here to get, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we want to push it more closer. Now, when we turn off the light here, there's a reason why that bird's following us. See that red thing up there? That is the reason why that thing is following us. And there's a yellow one over here. The yellow jewel. What you want to do is come over here, turn around, and take it. So it's got nothing to protect now. But do note that now that we have no space, we actually have to go dump our stuff off, but we're going to keep the yellow gem. Now, unfortunately, we're still going to have to go downstairs, but we're not going to take this route because we're going to have to face a hunter. We're going to face a hunter another way around, but the other thing is, since we're going to be coming in through that way, that hunter is going to be coming through anyway. This one is only provoked if you come in through this way. So what we're going to do is just combine it with this. We're going to be keeping these, and we're going to continue on and go back to the bird room. I was going to say go back to the bird room, and we're going to get that last gem out of that deer, because I believe we got it out of the ox. So we need to come over here. And the reason why you want to do that, because it actually has a fragment key. Now everything is reset back. So as you can see, it's blinking red. It means it's locked in place. In other words, you will not be able to get it. So if we move this over here, come over here and move this here, then we should be able to get it. But since that thing is locked in place, we're gonna wait until this thing comes over here. Have it keep following us to right here. And as long as you stay like this, the bird's not gonna know. till it's too late. I'll take this. Now do note, this is the red one that you do not want to put in that slot of the tiger. Remember, it said blue and yellow, not blue and red or yellow and red. Now, the red gem, this is what you're going to have to do with the red gem. With the red gem, you're going to want to use this with this. And that pops out those little things. And basically, it is a giant-sized puzzle game. So, basically, what I try to do... No, we don't want to quit the puzzle. Keep on puzzling this thing together. Basically, what you want to do is you have to get all these pieces together, and you have to get them to match. And I'm doing a poor job here. You would think it would match right there, but if you hear that, there we go. That means it's still overlapping. Okay, so basically this is what this piece does. If we can figure out how to fit it in. Yeah, come on. There we go. And this, yes, this is one of the longer puzzles. Ah, okay, that still works. And we get a brooch, which turns into a key. You know that door that we couldn't access because it required the town signia, or what's it called? That where that hallway with the hunter came in. This is where this key comes into play. The historic room. So yes, we traded our gem for another key. So, what does that mean for us? Well, we have access to another place we can go into. Still have a shotgun equipped because I believe there's a crimson somewhere here. Okay. Not a crimson or a hunter. Now let's go back to this room, because remember this room also had a room that we couldn't get into, which is the helmet key. So, man, those suit of armors just creep me out, man. It's like they're gonna come alive or something. If you played Resident Evil 4, then you know why. No further use of this key. Discard it? Yes, because what would be the point of carrying a useless key? Unless you were one of those hoarders and just decided to collect keys. Which, okay, I understand. Okay, so this place right here, it is technically a arena. Do not want to go any further because somehow the pesky snake shows up out of nowhere. And we're going to do everything except for the snake, and we're going to also... We're gonna basically just go into these other rooms that we have keys for now. Now you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean the gem's not a key? The gem is a key. It is in fact to get a memo disc or immo disc, or you know what I mean. One of those things. Kind of makes me wonder what that statue does. Does it come out and block the door if we can somehow get past the guy with the chainsaw? Blade, hack and slasher thing. Death will be swift or something like that. That guy. So I'm gonna come over here and we are going to go downstairs and get that one item by trading in the yellow gem. So yes, that means why are we going like this instead of just going straight forward towards it like we did in the downstairs one? That's because we will be encountering a hunter, and shotgun shells right now are your best friend. You do not want to use all of them. I mean, we do only have like 30 shotgun shells. Yes, maybe easy mode, but those things take like 2 to 3 shots. If you're not good with your shots, it will take longer or take more. So that's why I'm taking this route, because when I take this route, it's going to have that thing busted the door, which means no more loading screen, no more loading the door. Do note that be careful when you come in through here. Get ready to aim. What I mean by that, it's because you're gonna have a jump scare. Right, that door on the left is where that thing is gonna show up. Huh, I guess not. But he will show up. Like I said, you gotta have that shotgun ready. He's still playing dead. Ha! Not too bad. But our main threat is the what's it called? The hunter. He comes through that window over there. We don't want to go through that window because that would tick him off to come through the window, and that would be a bad thing. So we're gonna come over here. Use the yellow one. If you use the red one, a whole bunch of snakes will come raining down on you, and not a good thing. Here is one of the memo discs for later on the level. We want to get that. It's important. Alright, Tiger. See you around. Thanks for the goodies, the shotgun shells, and also for the memo disc. So now that Crimson Head's out of the way, like I said, gotta be careful. Because those hunters, they can bust through these doors. That's terrifying. I believe that hunter doesn't come busting through the door until much later. And I mean by much later, I mean like, if you have come through the other side of the door down on the basement floor. He'll pay you a visit. If you're just gonna come and travel through here and think you can be all hunky-dory and everything, guess what? He's like, hello, did you forget about me? Yeah, no, we did not, but we don't want to deal with you. Instead of going all through there, I'm just going to take a shortcut through here, because basically that's where the door that we're trying to go for is located at. And it's basically through this door, the shortcut. And yes, the crows are still in here. As long as you don't disturb them, they won't disturb you. Which is a good payoff. Remember, this is where that spot where Barry fixed the door. No enemies around. Use this. There's no further use for this key. Discard it? Yes. I mean, I'm not like the person who collects keys here. Go to the door here. And everything is pitch black. And you can see we have another... we charge her thing, but she will not pick it up because it's too dark. There's a switch on the lamp there. A button. Huh. We're going to pick up the battery pack. But we're also going to be picking up this medallion. But unfortunately, since that medallion there's still stuff to be collected in this room. I believe there is something for us to read. If I can find it, that is. Oh, shotgun shells. Yes, you most definitely want to be taking those. Those you want, because those are your best friends. Oh, okay, then I thought there was something for me to read in here. I could have sworn that. Well, everything here is pretty much collected. And we are going to leave, and we're going to take on Jan. And yes, we can use this door again. But since we're using it, that the other side is not doing any wear and tear by us going to this side. Okay, good. And we're back in here again. I am going to be dumping off some stuff because, for one thing, we do not need the memo disc yet. There's a total of 3 of them. There's 1 of the 3. The other 2 are at the research facility. This thing is only part of a key that is required for us to fight Lisa Trevor. So we have green herbs galore. No blue herbs. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to organize this. Because I can, because it just irks me that it's out of order, and there we go, we're done. So I'm going to save the game as well, because we're going to be fighting Jan, but we're going to be taking him on in the next video. So, and also, once we're done with Jan, we're going to be going down that hole, so that way we can actually go further in the game. So, let's see. Might as well save it here. Alright, everything's set and done and fantastic we go. Save successful. Fortunately, it still wants to transmit data, and I'm like, no, I'm not online. That's why you see me still stuck here for a reason. It says, fail to upload save data, please check your internet. And I'm like, nah, no. I have it all for a reason, so that way I won't have to deal with this. But I still have to deal with it because the game wants it. Well, I say nay. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be updated with new content, and I'll get started on the next video. Thank you for watching, and you guys and girls have a fantastic day. Bye-bye, till next time.